Our first of weekly soccer updates. We'll start with head coach Neil Macdonald here. Jacksonville State getting ready for the start of this 2013 soccer season. They'll open on the road in Lake Charles, Louisiana against McNeese State. You've been at it almost a week now as we do this. Are you happy, satisfied with the way things have gone so far?
I'm satisfied with everything. Girls are working hard, good attitudes. We've had some very productive sessions in the first week, and you know it's a challenge. I think that we've got a young group and a lot of freshmen, and you know they're learning our ways and getting used to the intensity of training and competing on a daily basis.
New coach, so I'm assuming everything is probably different in the way you train and practice and all that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I just, you know, obviously I have my own approach to things, and I like to see the girls competing every day, and sometimes that's a difficult thing to ask of them. So we certainly, you know, we amp up the intensity and what we're doing, and we try to make every situation game-like. And so it's getting the young players used to that mentality and that, I guess, focus.
Now, you don't have an exhibition game, so, and I think you touched on this just a moment ago, but I guess more like intra-squad stuff to get them ready and prepared for that opening contest?
Sure. We did an inter-squad on Friday, which I was very pleased with. We played 3 25-minute thirds, I guess, and I thought we played well throughout. It helps get our match fitness and helps, you know, prepare us to put in the 90 minutes, and we'll probably do another one of those this week.
Now, you've got some veterans, but as you talked about, youngsters, and you're going to have to rely on some of those freshmen. I guess you're going to have to count on them this season, aren't you? Yeah,
without a doubt, and I think they're going to have to put in minutes without any shadow of a doubt. Just the way that the scheduling is put together with 2 games in such a short period of time. So yeah, we'll have to use the squad, and those players will have to get used to the intensity of the OVC, you know, pretty quickly.
You open, we mentioned McNeese State, and you play Louisiana Lafayette on that same trip. Do you know anything about either one of those, what to expect going in?
We don't really know too much about them. We'll have a basic scouting report on them from last year, but you know sometimes coaches change things up, and obviously personnel changes. So it'll really be a matter of us, you know, really focusing on ourselves the first 2 games, you know, obviously as coaches being able to make adjustments quickly in games if we have issues.
You're picked 7th in the preseason, the OVC going in. Coming in new, the change in coaching, is that about where you thought you might be?
I think so, yeah. Hopefully we'll be able to perform above that, and you know that's certainly what the goal is. We want to get into the tournament. I believe it's been a long time since we achieved that, and that's what the goal has to be, is to get ourselves I guess arm's length of having an opportunity to compete for a title.
The OVC, do you know much about it as you go into your first season there?
We know a little bit, and obviously we still have Andy on staff, and he's been here for a while now, and we've in the past I've played against some OVC teams, so we have a basic understanding of what to expect.
Folks may not realize it, but you can go, twice a day if you want to, and spread it out throughout morning, evening, morning, night, whatever like that.
Yeah, we go 8 o'clock in the morning for 2 hours, and then we go at 4 in the afternoon for usually an hour and 30 minutes.
Give the coach a chance to catch a nap in between
practice. That's right, yeah. We prepare for the next session. No naps. So yeah, we're getting ourselves ready, and every kind of, I guess, 3rd day we try to give the girls a morning off as well.
Well, it hasn't really been too bad until the last few days. Been a little more hot and obviously a little more humid the last few days. So that makes it a little bit easier to get them into that game shape you were talking about.
Yeah, I mean we've been very lucky actually with the weather so far. It hasn't been too bad. But it's tough out there for, if you're asking them to be out there for 3.5 hours a day, it's a lot of work.
Thank you, sir. Good luck.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Gamecocks open the season again on the road in Lake Charles, Louisiana at McNeese State on August 23rd.